Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. I'm going to create a baby card using my Big Shot and a brand new product. It is the Baby's First Framelits, and they are super cute and so much fun to play with, and I'm going to show you a baby card idea today using them. I'm going to start off with a piece of Whisper White cardstock that I've cut 8.5 by 5.5, and then I've scored it on my Simply Scored at the 4 1/4 mark, and I'm going to create a card base like this. I have two pieces of Lullaby Designer Series paper. It is the perfect Designer Series paper to go along with the framelits that I'm going to use today. And so I've cut one 1 3/4 by 5 1/4, and the other one is cut 2 by 5 1/4, I believe. I'll make sure that the measurements are over on my blog, so you can hop on over there afterwards. So I'm going to put some snail adhesive on the Designer Series paper, and I've got one piece like that. This card map idea is great if you have leftover strips of Designer Series paper and you're not really sure what to do with them. Try this idea at home. Cut them so that they are going to create a background for your card. Now the next thing I'm going to do is use my Big Shot. I'm going to set this aside for right now. And I have still a couple of more pieces of the Designer Series paper, the Lullaby Designer Series paper, and I'm going to die cut out using my Big Shot. So I'm going to turn my Big Shot this way, and I've got the magnetic platform, I've got my bottom standard cutting pad, I've got a piece of the Designer Series paper that I want to use for my the little baby outfit. It's kind of like a onesie. And then I'm going to put the top standard cutting pad on, and I'm going to die cut out this onesie. Then, let me just show you. See, I've got this. So cute. It's so much fun to play with. And then I'm going to bring back in my magnetic platform, and I have a scrap piece of corresponding Designer Series paper that I used on the front of my card, and there's a little tie framelit that is really cute that I want to put on the front of my onesie. And so I've got my magnetic platform, bottom standard cutting pad, my Designer Series paper with the framelit on top, top standard cutting pad, and run it through, and it'll die cut out that tie. Like so. So we've got the onesie, and we've got the little tie, and now I'm going to put it all together on my card. So I have a piece of Hello Honey cardstock, and to that I'm going to adhere a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and that's going to make my little baby onesie stand out. So I'm going to put some adhesive on this, like so. All right, and I have some crisp cantaloupe twine that I'm going to wrap around this layer. Just adds a nice touch. So I'm going to, I put some adhesive on the back. I'm going to flip it over, push my twine down, and I'm going to wrap it around twice, and then turn it over. Cut that off, and then adhere it down like so, and then it can be easily adjusted on the front of the card, or the card layer, so it's going to be like that. And then I'm going to bring in some Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm going to put the onesie on by using a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals. Take the tails off, put the onesie on like that, and then, what did I do with my tie? Here's my little tie. So cute. And I'm going to cut an edge off and then use that on the back of the tie, so that just boosts it off the front of the onesie. A little bit more like that. And then I'm going to bring in my card front, and I'm going to use some more Stampin' Dimensionals, one in each corner. Take off the tails. And then put it on the card front like so. And then I think what I'd like to do is use the Itty Bitty Banners stamp set, and there's a really cute phrase that says "Sweet Baby." So I'm going to ink that up using my baked brown sugar, because that is one of the colors that is in the Lullaby Designer Series paper. Stamp it down. And then I have the Bitty Banners framelets, and there's a corresponding framelit that goes with that phrase. So I'm going to use my Big Shot one last time to die cut out the phrase. You use exactly the same sandwich. Put the framelit on. When I put the top standard cutting pad on, I try and hold it down firmly with my hand as I run it through so it doesn't slip. Go. Bring back in my card front, and then I'm going to use another tiny piece of my Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of the phrase to boost it off the card. And to complete my card, I'm going to attach my phrase like so. And there we go, a really quick and easy and really cute baby card for somebody special. For a complete listing of the supplies that I used to make this card and the measurements for all of the layers, please hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutsstamping.com. While on my blog, make sure you're a customer newsletter subscriber. I have a newsletter issue coming out this week, and it is free to subscribe. You can place an order for the products I used to make this card. You can check out my virtual clubs, or you can just ask me a question. I'm Terry. I am Nuts About Stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.